MJ with the heat.
This ain't no crime scene, but all I see is dead people. I might erase them, just make sure I got my lead people. For all that pain, I got a perk to ease my head people. It's a different mind.
Ain't no band with a chick there, but
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this hairstyle with the wash and a little deep condition using silicone mix. You can get silicone mix from your local beauty supply store, or I heard it said Walmart, but I've never got mine from Walmart. It's the silicone mix is $4.99 and up. Yeah, I want to show you guys how I cut this hair. This hair is from Me Lisa on AliExpress. I bleached it and dyed it, but I didn't show you guys that process. I did it a while ago. So yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Okay, so you're gonna need some Tresemme, some silicone mix, and the wig that you're gonna be fixing. So let's see. So what I did was I started to wet the hair. The water was it wasn't too hot, but it was like, hot enough for where my hand can stand it, right? So then I added the Tresemme. I used this one is like moisture rich or whatever. So I add a lot of that because this hair had a little bit of everything in it, like oil. It had got to be glue hairspray. It had got to be glue on the lace. And then I was trying to detangle it, but this hair was so damaged from like me bleaching and dyeing it and stuff. I was just like, let me stop. So I added some more shampoo. Then I rinsed that out, and I'm going with silicone mix. I put a little healthy amount because, see, silicone mix, it works so good, but this hair just needed a little TLC. So I'm just rubbing that through, and then like I was like, I'm gonna detangle it again, and that was a fail. I was like, let me just get all this product up in this sink and try to detangle it one more time. No, ma'am. I was not finna deal with it. So I was just like, you know what? This not the move. I'm finna stop this because it was just like too damaged. Like the tangles were so bad, and like the hair wasn't even tangled when I wet it. So I let the conditioner sit, the little silicone mix, I let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then I rinsed it out with ice cold water. And like that water was so cold, y'all. It was just like, I didn't want to touch it with my hands. So you want to rinse it all out, because if you don't rinse out silicone mix, the hair gonna feel very sticky once you start to blow drying and stuff. So I rinsed out all of the silicone mix, and then I was on like a little rinse and squeeze method, like rinse, squeeze out, and I was like, hopefully this hair come back, because if it's still crunchy, like I'm not gonna be able to wear it. So yeah, but I mean the silicone mix brought it back good enough. Like it's a good little wig now. It ain't crunchy no more. It ain't balling up. So I sprayed it with some Fantasia heat protectant and hair. It's Fantasia heat protectant and something with some shine or whatever. I added some argan oil just to help protect the hair even more and keep it from getting crunchy when I blow dry it. Oh, and the wig has bangs, y'all. So that's what those little short pieces are in the front. It has bangs. So I decided to blow dry and comb as I went. So like I stopped combing because the hair, it just kept crunching up. It was crunchy. It was just nappy. It was just tangling. It was just very damaged. But it started to dry pretty quickly to me. It dried pretty fast. So this is the hair, and I got my ceiling fan on. That's why it's kind of blowing a little bit. But I had flat ironed it all out, and I was like, baby girl, it's okay. It was okay, but it wasn't okay to wear. Like it was crunchy. That's all I could say. It was just crunchy. So I just flat ironed out all the pieces, and it was cute. I wanted to wear it down with the bangs, but the hair was too freaking crunchy. So yeah. So I'm looking like I'm finna take it off and try it on. I tried it on. I realized, nope, the top not coming back. So I part off the hair to coat the tracks. I made this wig a few months ago. I made this wig back in January or February. So my wig making skills was alright. So I put in the top knot and stuff. And y'all see how nappy this hair got just from me putting in the top knot. I'm putting it in a ponytail. So then I was like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna cut it. Cause cutting can always fix the hair. Cause like if it's crunchy and you cut a little bit, you just like, if you cut off the part that's crunching up, it'll be better, So I cut it in a blunt bob or whatever. So like my cutting skills, they okay for right now, but they was okay for this video because I was fed up. I just want my hair done. I just want something new in my head. But the hair, it's like, let me tell y'all about the hair. So I bought it August 2018. It was for back to school. The hair was black. I had 3 bundles, 24, 22, 20 with the 18-inch frontal. This is my first frontal I ever bought anyway. So the hair was good. Then like I would say around September, I was like, I do not like all black hair because I had wore so much colored hair in the summertime and like towards the end of my junior year that black hair just looked funny on me. So what I did was I took that hair and I took some bleach and I just bleached those certain parts and a little couple highlights and lowlights, whatever. And I had noticed then that the hair was not lifting like how other hair companies have lifted. It lifted about, I would say, the color of the hair right here in the video. So I was like, oh, okay, well maybe I did something wrong. Maybe it don't like BW2 bleach. Maybe I was just trying not to say that this hair was bad, basically. So then I wore the hair up until November, and I had made another wig because that hair, it had kind of shrunk up and got kind of short because it shed. And then I pulled the wig back out in January. I was like, I'm finna do this burnt orange color with the top knot half up, half down with Chinese bangs. I did it. When I bleached this hair, y'all, it's like the hair just got so rough. I was like, what did I do to this hair? Then but the frontal is still good. Like it's so soft. Like the frontal is good. The bundle is just like, girl, throw me in the trash can. Anyway, I wore that hair for one day and that hair it kept balling up in the nape, and I was like, what is this tangle? But I mean, it was okay. I paid like $200 for that hair, so I don't know, it wasn't my cup of tea, but it was all right. So now y'all see me like fixing and tweaking the top knot or whatever, and I use some Nairobi to help make it look slick, and I use my carbon comb as a guide or whatever to slick up the hair or whatever. So slicking that up just to finish the ponytail, and like the frontal hair it moved so effortlessly and stuff, like it didn't give me no problems. But one thing I say about Lisa hair is that I feel like it's some good hair if you gonna keep it black. But if you gonna like dye it and stuff, you might not wanna, do it with Lisa hair. But that was just my experience. I don't know if it was because I had already wore the wig, but I feel like if you got some good hair, it should be able to withstand a couple of months. That hair lasted, well, I'm still wearing it after I didn't cut it, so I would say it lasts. But be careful when cutting and coloring and stuff. And that's like really the only problem, is that it got crunchy after I bleached it. That was the only thing. And when I say crunchy, I really mean like it started tangling and it just wasn't movable. It was stiff. Like, but it's so now y'all see me teasing the ponytail to form my top knot. One thing I can say about when you form your top knot, you want to just let it form itself. You don't want to wrap it and make it look forced, or it won't come out right. So now you see me spraying some Got To Be hairspray, taming flyaways. It's a lot of flyaways in the frontal, and I'm just making the hairstyle look a little harder, just make it look a little bit more clean, sleek, clean cut, period type of deal. And y'all, wait, okay, so as I'm editing this video, I looked at my eyelash in the intro. My bang was sitting on top of my eyelash, so it was weighing down the corner. That's why my eye looks so small. Like, that's one thing about bangs. Your eyelashes, kiss them goodbye. Because it weighed it down. It just kept weighing it down. But you see my sister hyping me up because she say I'm fine, what I do or whatever. But yeah, I brought the wig back. It's movable. And it's pretty good. So, hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, it was, this hairstyle was, at first I thought I was gonna throw this hair away because it was so crunchy. Like, it was tangy. Like, y'all can see in the video, it got stiff. Like, I know silicone mix works, that's all I use, but on this hair, they got bleached, dyed, fried, and all that. It just wouldn't the mark. But yeah, so just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see y'all in the next one.